With the matter heating up in the court of law between Ripple and SEC, there have been a lot of speculations around the court for the manner in which things have been proceeding in recent times. One of the major incidents that could play a huge role in all of that is happening in the court is a recent decision taken by Ripple to sell XRP worth hundreds of millions of dollars. There is something huge going to take place in this industry, and you could be a huge part of it. All you need to do is stay tuned and watch till the end. Today's video will be all about the XRP and the recent updates that we have been noticing in this industry. We will be taking into account all major events and will also analyze the effect that each one of them will be having on the industry. That being said, we will also be taking into account the future possibilities and the impact that all of this could have on the market and the community generally. Make sure you stick on till we disclose that major update in the market. Also, leave a like to this video and also subscribe to this channel to make sure you never miss out on any of the crucial updates in the market. Enable all your notifications to our channel to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. Watch till the end to find out how to double the money. Also, before we get you strapped in, allow us to mention that we are not financial advisors and hence, this video does not constitute any form of financial advice. This video has been created only for educational or entertainment purposes and therefore requires some serious considerations of priorities and market trends before making any form of decision. Recently, Ripple started to sell a huge quantity of XRP in comparison to the trend that it has been showing.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
This has been perceived in various different forms by a huge number of people. While a lot of them started to fear this move, a lot of them are very optimistic about it and think that this is a start to something new in the quarter. It is important to note that the sales this time are significantly higher than what it has normally been doing in the past. This is the reason why we started to note a lot of interest in this move by the market. There are a huge number of views coming out from various platforms that have, in one way or the other, been speaking about things that may not really be relevant or may just be creating hype about the entire situation. The sales of XRP started to skyrocket as soon as this huge sale was made by Ripple. The $491 million worth of sales in the third quarter turned a lot of heads and twisted the kind of investment plans that were being cooked up by the investors for a long time. This move, in fact, changed the entire perception that they had about the price movement in a very positive manner. In just a single quarter, the XRP sales started to move to almost $500 million. We will therefore need to understand the kind of result that it may have on the market and the investors throughout the globe. We can say that it will certainly have a lot to do with the on-demand liquidity of RippleNet that, in fact, utilizes XRP as a bridge currency. The XRP markets report that they released recently speaks of the overall sales that have been made by them in the present quarter. This amount was significantly impressive and hence could be one of the major factors for the present price trends. Ripple also saw very significant growth in the on-demand liquidity that leverages XRP to eliminate pre-funding, reduce operational costs, and unlock capital from a very diverse pool of customers all across the globe for its best quarters on the record to date.
Hold on. There's something different.
In the very recent ties, we also saw a few major institutions switching to on-demand liquidity that, to date, have only been using the fiat currencies with them. This implies the kind of effect that they have been having on the institutions and the repercussions that it could hold in the market. This is being done to eliminate the need for pre-funded accounts. As we notice more clarity in the kind of regulations that the government has, it will be important to ensure that they comply with them to prevent any further actions from the SEC or from any part of the government. The kind of utility provided by the developers of the XRP is something that hasn't been heard of in recent times. With a huge number of cryptocurrencies in the market, there needs to be something that distinguishes the good ones from the ones that solve no purpose. This is where XRP gains pace, and hence it becomes one of the best cryptocurrencies that has a definite purpose to solve and a reliable community that backs it up through the tough times. The kind of updates that are being implemented into the system is not something that is specific to a particular person or a kind of person. These are the ones that commonly apply to the entire world, and perhaps this is one of the major success reasons why we speak of XRP and its parent company Ripple so often. Even for treasury payments, the customers have started adopting the on-demand liquidity payments because of the high number of advantages it provides. Their relevance for the corporations includes them in this race and, in a way, pulls them towards the superior technology being provided by XRP. In a situation where a company needs to pay its employees in different currencies throughout the world, there could be a huge amount of financial loss incurred by them as a result of conversion and whatnot. This, to a great extent, could be avoided and hence could be taken up to be one of the best investments for them as they save a significant amount in transactions alone. Statistically speaking, the on-demand liquidity transactions have gone up by over 130%, which yet again depicts the need for such a technology and the exposure it is providing for the ones that are making use of it. The success that this technology has been able to create is evident and can directly be deterred from the results that it has been accumulating. This means that over 25% of the total volume was only the on-demand liquidity transactions, which shout out the need for making more use of this technology. The growth and adoption of on-demand liquidity rely greatly on the manner in which it gets accepted by the community. It is an evident fact that the need for liquidity of XRP is high.
Oh my God!
For the bridging to occur efficiently, it is important to ensure that there is sufficient liquidity and also that there isn't any shortage of this factor that could resist the growth of this cryptocurrency. Now, while all this is happening, the fact that these developments could take place while the case continues to get prolonged in the court of law, and the community knowingly continuing to invest and believe in the XRP, shows the kind of community that is behind this cryptocurrency. With over $491 million in sales, they ought to be confident that the developers must have developed that made them take such a move and be prepared for what lies ahead in their journey to become the best cryptocurrency out there in the market. One of the major reasons why we see this happening is because of the real-world adoption going on for this cryptocurrency. The new ODL corridor between Japan and the Philippines that has been in talks for a long time suggests the seriousness that they have in bringing forward their intentions in the market. Furthermore, the deployment of this technology in the Middle East is yet again another major boost to the upgrade that we potentially will be able to notice. The impact of all these advances and expansions will be significantly noticed in the community support and the rise in the price of this cryptocurrency. The reports of the fourth quarter will therefore be very crucial to determine the implications of all the steps that have been taken by Ripple at the moment. So, at this moment, there is just one variable that may affect cryptocurrency. Those are the regulations that may come into force as the clarifications are made regarding the cryptocurrency regime throughout the United States of America. There is one more factor that may play a huge role: the price of Bitcoin. If the price of Bitcoin falls, we will notice a fall in the prices altogether. However, good stability in the prices of Bitcoin will mean a stable market, potent enough for the growth of XRP. So, that is all we have about the XRP and the effect that it may have on the market generally. We will be speaking in more detail about the effect that it will have on the market in a more specific manner as soon as the fourth quarter reports roll out in January next year. Until then, keep watching more videos, support us by hitting the like button, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment letting us know your views on it.